Okay, so something's really weird with the way this playback looks for me for some reason. Um yeah. What's going on, everyone? It is Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. There's no sense in shortening that to just 2021. No, it's got to be 2021. So, yeah. Today we've got another Super Bowl sim on hand. Chiefs, Bucs. It's going to be go time, guys. It's going to be go time here in a second. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this bot turned on. Make sure everything's ready here. Nice. All right. Sorry. Hopefully everyone's having a good Wednesday or had a good Wednesday. My Wednesday was actually pretty good. Kind of a very fast-paced, interesting Wednesday, actually. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get this game started, shall we? I think we should do it. So we're going to go ahead and do 10-minute quarters with this one. Super Bowl, simulation. We'll do 10-minute quarters for this one. I think we'll just leave this clear like we did last time and go from there. For some reason on my live dashboard, the playback looks weird, but then if I watch the stream, like the live dashboard only has the top left corner of my stream for some reason, and it's like blown up. So I'm not sure exactly what the hell is going on with this thing, but then like if I play it back on YouTube, it looks fine. So I thought something was wrong with the stream resolution or something like that. But no, should be fine.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Season number 101 of the NFL might have been the most unconventional yet, but we have made it through together, and now the eyes of the sporting world fall on us here tonight, as it is the night we crown a champion. And all of us here at EA Sports so proud to bring you Super Bowl.
All right, so let's see if EA can manage to not screw up this sim like it did the first one.
Full of intrigue. Tonight it's all on the line.
Turnovers are acceptable, but like turnovers aren't acceptable when they don't make any sense. If that makes sense somehow. If they're illogical turnovers.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And Charles, we know how difficult it is to go back-to-back in the NFL. Few have succeeded in doing so. But here are the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of the AFC yet again, trying to lift that Lombardi trophy.
Remember, this is a franchise that played in the first ever Super Bowl. Then they ended up winning Super Bowl IV, which was 50 years prior to winning Super Bowl 54. They didn't want to wait another 50 years, so they went ahead and made it back this year. What a great run for this Kansas City team.
Meanwhile, the Buccaneers are back in the Super Bowl for just the second time in franchise history. I know one thing, they'd love a repeat of that first appearance.
Would they ever? That was 2003 in San Diego, and it was Super Bowl 37. They were the underdogs coming in against the Oakland Raiders, and they flogged the Raiders in that game, 48-21. You know what I remember most about that? John Gruden was the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but he'd previously been the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. And during practice leading up to the game, he would play scout team quarterback and tell the defense all the characteristics and mannerisms of the Raiders quarterback, Rich Gannon, and had his defense totally prepared. And boy, did they play well.
Yeah, remember, and then I think because of that whole situation, they prevented coaches from being able to jump ship mid-season and all that kind of stuff.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the
So thanks to John Gruden like having the upper hand against his former team to some extent, you know, that was able to help them win that Super Bowl. So it's kind of trashy when you think about it, right? But you know, they had to create a rule because of that.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm, and that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run the option on 2nd down. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on.
I gotta finish eating all these M&Ms so I can just get rid of them, so I can stop getting fat on chocolate. Really? They just ran 3 draw. Oh, that was a flag on the offense, though, I think. Anyways, yeah, that they just literally just ran like 3 draw plays in a row. I highly doubt. What's up, Boogeyman? Damn. A lot of some old faces coming back. How you doing, dude? I think everyone's masturbating or something to the thought of the Super Bowl. We're like, oh God, Tom Brady. Well, I mean, why would they? Well, I mean, IRL. Okay, if Kansas City was down, like, if they were 3rd down and 6, and you got Patrick Mahomes, you're gonna run a draw play to start the game? No, man. They're gonna either take shots deep right away, or you're gonna play action and let him run or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not just gonna like run the ball 3 times and be like, well, I guess 3 and out. Not a Super Bowl. Come on. You've been working? Feel like you haven't been on your phone in months, really. What the heck do you even do for work?
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Ron Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady counter here.
I think it may be the first of many, because once they get going, look out, things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career, and it's evident when you see that.
That's saying something.
That's saying something right there, but he's earned it.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
What happened to Baker Bot? Well, Baker Bot had to get replaced because so Baker Bot was a Streamlabs bot in a sense. I mean, it wasn't, and then it was. But then I switched to Streamlabs Cloud Bot, and the Cloud Bot won't let you use a custom bot name unless you pay for a subscription to Streamlabs. I'm not paying them money just so I can have a custom bot name. I'm okay with Streamlabs. I mean, effectively they're advertising themselves, so that's their money.
And there's nowhere to run the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady, he'll drop this underneath for Jones.
I love how, like, just about every single one of Tampa Bay's pass plays is 10 yards or more. Like, every single time. And for some reason, they have Kansas City lined up. We've seen this in other sims, in other games. For some reason, certain defenses, they have them, like, playing, like, this prevent defense or something. Like, literally, the linebackers are behind the first down marker. Like, they're standing, like, literally 10 yards down the field every time. So, like, everything underneath ends up being something that can be completed. Oh, my God, almost picked off. You got to get to work? Wow, okay. All right, well, take care, dude. Don't work too hard.
And bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Buccaneers 3, Chiefs 0.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just.
All right, so let's see if EA cannot screw up Kansas City's second possession. Remember, in the first sim, Kansas City did not score at all in the first half.
So every point is precious.
Which I find very unrealistic, but
the punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
not a great return.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl.
Yeah, so Kansas City had 3 run plays and a 3-and-out in their first drive. Because, you know, you have your like $500 million quarterback, and he's just not going to throw on your first drive. You're paying him all that money to hand off the ball in the Super Bowl. Yes, EA, I agree. All right, Mahomes looking for play action, throws 360 no scope, first down. Hey, a pass play to Watkins. So I did update the rosters. I'm not sure. Well, the roster update obviously had to be between Monday and today, because There was no update available on Monday. So I don't know if they made the change yesterday or today.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
How many?
Right? It was kind of stacked up.
For this Super Bowl, this is the second one.
Frankly, they're pretty close to staying on
Where the hell have
schedule
you
on
been,
offense.
dude?
The playbook
You just kind of
is
went
still
MIA.
for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey.
First down.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know exactly
You've
what's
been
gonna be
busy.
said about that play from the defensive
Doing what?
perspective.
What's that?
That's
What
why
could
I
you
tell
possibly
you
be
guys, we need more than
so
one
busy
tackler to
busy
the ball.
doing
He broke the first tackle.
that you can't come by and say hi?
There were more people there to get
Say
him
hi,
down.
Baker. I love you. Goodbye. Hi, Baker. I love you.
They
Goodbye.
run the
I'm
option
busy.
here on
Okay.
1st and 10. And some good tackling there as he stopped
Work.
up at about the 41.
You work?
Taken down.
2 yards
You're old
on the
enough to
pickup
work?
There. It'll be 2nd and 8.
What the heck do you do for work?
Hybrid players, guys who could do more
I didn't know you had a
than
job.
I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the
Oh, that was a quick
41,
pass. Damn.
Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this to the 35.
Cub
Good
Foods.
for a gain of 5.
What the heck is that?
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes looks to
Oh,
throw
hey.
on 3rd
Wow,
down.
multiple first
He
downs
is
in the
gonna
first half for
find
the
Hill
Chiefs,
here.
whereas before
And
last
he will have the Chiefs first
they had a
down
lot
as
of 3 and
they're able
outs.
to Get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing.
Oh,
it
a grocery
until you
store?
break a
Oh, I
tackle and
see.
turn it into a
Oh,
bigger
so
game.
what do you like? Are do you
Also,
actually like do you cashier or do you like do grocery bagging, stocking?
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots down.
Like what exactly do you do? Clean team. What the hell is that? What? So they just make you like they just make you like sweep floors and shit like that? Stuff like that?
2 yards on the carry there.
Sorry, my laugh was because I said
Not the kind of
I
gain that
swore.
we're
I didn't want to
actually
swear.
crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you.
Look, I started at a grocery store too, so
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception.
sweep floors, bringing a shopping cart. See,
Gain on the play, and it'll bring up a
back when I
3rd
did that
down.
stuff,
Trying to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense.
back when I did that
You know
stuff,
the expression, right?
bringing in
West Coast
card sweeping
offense,
floors and all that kind of stuff was
it's
part
either
of what
gonna
you
be a
did as a
touchdown
like a
check
quote unquote
down.
bag boy. You know, you would bag groceries, but then that was kind of like your
We saw there, but how about the great
3rd down
pursuit
and
and
long.
tackle
Oh,
to
they
make a nice
not
play?
short of the first, but at least in
Zone just inside the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
And there's a completion to the tight
Oh
end.
my
And look at
God,
the
this is
size
so
of these players
nonsense.
nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players who somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism. Great
and the kick is up and it is good. But yeah, so you would bag groceries. You could potentially like do like go into helping them restock the shelves. But then also bring in carts, like do pickup stuff,
But they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players
and that kind of stuff. So I mean, it was
that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake
certainly
anymore.
interesting.
But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now.
All right, so we have a tie game. So certainly a much better looking game so far compared to the last one. What the hell was that? Okay, then he got a face mask at the end of that. What was that? Okay, I see. As soon as I said something, it ruined the sim already. How do you get? When's the last time you've seen a face mask on a kickoff return? Very rarely.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part
Hi
of
Baker,
it
I love you.
is gonna
Goodbye.
be
Talk to you
15
later.
minutes.
Okay. Wow. He was listening to what I said to Studrat earlier.
Now it's first and
You've been
10.
fishing?
Mistake,
The hell?
when you factor
In
in
Minnesota?
foul yardage.
Are you like ice
From the gun,
fishing?
it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion
Ice fishing,
with their
yes, see?
staff about wanting to
I
get
know
the
a thing or
backs more
two.
involved in the pass
I've never done it
game?
myself,
Huge
but
emphasis for this game.
I'm not sure really how else you would
Defense had other plans and really
fish in
made a nice
Minnesota. I mean, if it's at a lake, then obviously the lake may not be completely frozen over or anything like that, depending upon the size.
The reception
But
for 7. It's third down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chain.
But yeah, like work was
He nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
work was pretty whoa. Okay. Work was pretty busy today. How long has it been since you were here? I have no idea.
First down. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Only you can answer that question.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
All right, so we're at the end of
These two
one.
teams all tied after 1.
But yeah, work was at least interesting today. Very fast paced. A lot of. I was on a call with someone for a little.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Work call for like hours talking to someone,
From the gun, it's Brady.
and that was interesting.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets us down inside the 30.
But it was good to kind of just be. I guess it was good to just kind of just be talking to people again. Yeah, we were talking about someone because someone had suggested, they're like, well, you know what? Why don't we should just do this every day? Because the thing is that you're kind of used to being in an office environment almost, where like you can just like turn to your next door neighbor more or less, and like, hey, how's it going, so and so? Like, oh, throws. That was a broken play. Caught. Got it. Gronk wish he could jump like that.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Gotta love the catch.
Well, I mean, if you would have called me, I just would have not answered.
These one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. We're becoming a little more.
Or I mean,
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all.
or depending upon what was going on. Maybe rude. How's that rude? I didn't answer a personal call during work hours. What?
They had to settle
That's
for
rude.
3 last drive.
You're rude. You're rude for calling me knowing I'm working, bruh.
In good position, first and 10.
Unscheduled.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's
Who do you
gonna
think
be
will win
brought
the Super
down
Bowl?
just
The
shy of
Chiefs.
5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz,
That's why it's always good, like, if I know ahead of time, because then I
a lot of
can.
the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
But like, I had a clear calendar today, but like I said, we were just on the phone for so long, and they were like, well, what if we did this every day?
Brady,
We're like, we just had a meeting open, and then anyone can kind of join whenever and just like ask questions and stuff. Who am I rooting for? The Chiefs.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone.
Bad.
Ryan Suckup
You rooting for
the point
Chiefs?
after.
No, I mean,
And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
I don't think they'll win. I think Kansas City's offense is more dynamic.
Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion
I'm like,
to kick this one away.
how are you?
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
How are you doing today, Mike?
At their own 26-yard line.
How was work? How much money did you make? When can I expect your next donation?
Trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
How was the salad? Oh, it was great. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, it was good. The salad was good, but then she's like, she goes, do you want your salad on your plate or do you want it in a bowl? And I'm like, well, why? And she's like, well,
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
she's like, I'm just asking. I'm just asking, like, do you want it on a plate or in a bowl? Because, like, if it's on a plate, then it kind of runs all over. I'm like, and then she's like, I'm like, well, do you have more than just salad or something? She goes, yeah. She's like, I got like potatoes and chicken. She's like, I didn't know if you wanted it on the plate because then it could run into your other food. I was like, oh, I'm like, I was just thinking about eating a salad. I wasn't thinking about eating anything else. And so she's like, oh yeah, of course there's other stuff. And I was like, okay, well yeah, put it in a bowl then, because I don't like my food running together. I mean, there's certain food like potatoes and chicken, mashed potatoes and chicken, that's fine. But like, I don't want my salad dressing getting into my potatoes or into my chicken. Like, ew. Like, that's gross. That's like a sin, right? You still need $20. Why don't you go into the alleyways around your city? I'm sure there's guys that are willing to give you $20 for a little pleasure. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're like, hey baby. Hey Big Mike. You like when food is mixed with other food? I mean, that's fine. To each their own. But like, I can't stand that. I think that's disgusting. I think that's disgusting. Can't do it. It just depends on the foods. Like I said, because I'll cut chicken and dip it in mashed potatoes and eat it. That's good. But I don't want my salad dressing on my chicken. No, you want to be a male prostitute? I mean, well, you're just trying to make $20. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? You want $20, then you're going to find a way to get $20, right?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Yummy cheese on my bread. Ew, that's disgusting. Ugh. 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 Dude, you're like, seriously, that just the thought of that is just making me like seriously want to throw up in my mouth. Oh God, that's so disgusting.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
The Canadians are number 1 in NHL right now. I don't know, are they?
Yards into Kansas City first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess
NHL hockey standings. Overall. Yeah, by 1 point. There's like 5 teams tied with 15 points. The Canadians have 16.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
So, I mean, yes, but not by much.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
You're going to bed. I ain't saying you'd suck. What? But $20 is 20. Whoa, hey. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and disagree with you there.
because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 29, Mahomes.
Oh, God. Oh, down goes Mahomes, down goes Mahomes.
6 yards. And it's
How are the Wild doing? The Wild are 6-5. And third place. With 12 points. How come there's some teams that have played significantly fewer games? Look, the Panthers have only played 6 games. They've played the least number of games in the NHL.
to throw. It's Mahomes.
Mahomes throws on the run. His players comes back to try to save him. They get 1 yard out of it. Ooh.
Now at the 34-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of
Well,
good
I mean,
defenses is
yes, I know.
understanding the game,
I know
understanding
why.
positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51.
And the kick is up, and it is good. Nails it. 51-yarder. Nice.
Back within 4.
Buccaneers 10, Chiefs 6.
So you asked, imagine watching baseball and hockey. I mean, watching hockey is a lot easier than watching baseball. And, no, I'm not going to get MLB the show. I don't even like to watch baseball. Why in the hell would I get a baseball game that I would, like, literally never play? I guess it's about the same as getting Madden, which I literally never play. But, like, baseball sims, just not as interesting. You know, maybe for World Series, maybe, but like if it went on sale for like $5,
Taken in the end zone. And this will
well, we know that won't happen.
It's a
So
touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last
sim the
drive
World
when they
Series.
got
I'm
to the end
serious.
zone.
Why not?
Just think of what
Right?
it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
NBA sims would require me to actually buy an NBA game.
fix things there.
I haven't bought an NBA game since NBA 2K18.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Justice
to
for
be an
political
elite
farming.
linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
This is what we're gonna stream kid games. I mean, isn't Madden a kid's game? Oh, fumble! Oh shit! Kansas City recovers. Gronk got, or no, it was Evans who got cracked. Stream hentai games? I mean, maybe. No, obviously, I know like, that's not going to happen. Man, Evans just got dropped.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's
no Madden for man. I mean,
begins, right?
no, that's definitely not true. I mean, I feel like you have a lot more kids that play Madden than grown men. And when I say kid, I mean anyone younger than 30 years old.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
If you're a decade younger than me, then you're a kid.
Now after the fumble,
Whoa, incomplete pass. That was dangerous.
It's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
No, you're a man. I mean, are you though?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. It's a short one here. Complete.
I'm not sure. I mean, you have a lot to prove, Mike.
2 here, stopped at the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on: catching the ball and not.
According to logic, you are a young adult and I'm a fetus.
Okay. But under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Mahomes gonna throw.
Oh, whatever, dude. Come on. How did he get sacked twice? Down goes Mahomes. Down goes Mahomes. Dude, come on, dude. How are you gonna ruin this game? EA. Why are you gonna do this to us? Why are you gonna ruin this game? Try to ruin this game too.
What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Where's the block? You eat bananas with a spoon. You're disgusting, Mike. Manly? Mike, first off, we know that's not true. We know that you like to play phallic-shaped item games with yourself. And the kick is up, and wow, he nailed that one too. Damn. Wow, EA's not playing now at these field goals.
It's now 10-9. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said if you're 30 or younger than 30, then you're a kid. To me.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Takes this.
Your socks are hard. Well, get your penis out of them. Just kidding. How about you wash them every once in a while, Mike? Usually that makes them soft again. Bucs gonna choke a 7-point lead, only to field goals.
It feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shot,
why would the defender be facing away? You know what I'm saying? Like why would the defender would not have his back towards Tom Brady? Well, or just a QB in general. So EA, please, like how do you get locked up in a position like that? No, the 10-minute quarters, Mike. We'll do 15-minute quarters like on the weekend.
And he put it right where it needed to be.
I mean, 10-minute quarters equate to about an hour and a half, so. No wonder the Chiefs losing.
Super Bowl 55.
Why? Because the quarters are short?
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
So I had a meeting today at work that I was like really, I was actually pretty anxious about. And we got in the meeting. We probably spent a good we probably spent a good several minutes in that meeting laughing about something, which has been very uncharacteristic of those meetings lately. So,
contain him to just 4, second down.
You know, that was welcome, I guess I should say. You know, given the way I've been feeling lately, I think that's what helped make my day, kind of capped off my day at work pretty good, was just the fact that it wasn't like a contentious meeting of people just being upset about stuff. I knew he was going to throw underneath. I saw it the whole way. The HB angle route.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, the same play. I saw it. I saw it. That to me, I knew that's where he was going to throw. He had the inside route.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point try now for Suckup.
Suckup.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Chiefs 9.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Man, I need to buy my neti pot already or whatever. Try to see if I can clear out my sinuses with that damn thing. Or that Navage thing. But I don't know. I read a lot of reviews on that on the Navage thing, and like, I don't know, people. There's certainly mixed reviews. I guess most things have mixed reviews, right? You have some people that love it, some people that hate it, and you know, I don't. I don't know if I want to buy it because of the mixed reviews.
Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. On first down, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. This will be stopped.
Oh, you know, it's kind of interesting. So someone posted on one of the Wall Street board thing or whatever, bets. They said people selling AMC before the pandemic is over are weak. Which, I mean, that, yes, that is correct, because hopefully once as things continue to open back up, full, like, hardcore, you know, or like full bore, like, it's gonna be should be interesting.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Do you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Yeah, keep turning it until all the colors line up.
Good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mahomes back to pass, throws caught. Oh, first down and out of bounds. All right, free timeout there by stopping the clock, getting out of bounds. So Kansas City, they really need to score a touchdown here, I feel like. You solve the 9x9x9. Okay.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And I need to shave. My goatee is starting to get a little unwieldy. Oh, he dropped it incomplete.
And this will be incomplete. A physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch
Oh, look, it's JJ.
Contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
JJ, how are you doing today, man?
Well, incomplete.
What am I going to do after the Super Bowl? What do you mean? Like, probably go to sleep?
And again, it's Mahomes.
Mahomes running. Oh, he dives. He missed the 30, the 20. Get out of bounds. Oh, and he gets out of bounds. Wow, good run by Mahomes there. And he didn't fumble.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it.
For simulations, I know what you meant. I was joking. I mean, honestly, I should probably do the sub tournament because I mean, I remember people signed up for that last year sometime, and I never did it. I just didn't put together the freaking bracket. That's all I really need to do. I have all the teams, like the players created and crap. Another out of bounds play, so they're stopping the clock. They're actually getting out of bounds. Like I'm amazed. This is like actual clock management, but I think it just happens to be dumb luck. To be honest, I think this just happens to be dumb luck because we know EA has not been this intelligent. What's up, Whitey? How's it going, dude? You're gonna win. What are you gonna win, Trey? What are you gonna win? So I have to decide tonight if I'm gonna eat my chili or if I'm gonna eat leftover B-dubs. Like literally, I just ate one of my B-dub wings yesterday. Mahomes throws, caught, touchdown, Chiefs. The jumping throw to Watkins. You remember space shuttles? Yes. What's up, Whitey? How are you doing? How's Ella? Marcus is hard after I dress up as a female. Oh God, stop it. Ugh. Just please. Dude, that's just so inappropriate. You're gonna be like a drag queen or something like that, dude. I'm actually kind of worried about you. Either that or you're just well, it's kind of weird to say to a kid, but like someone young, but like I guess you're maybe very comfortable with your sexuality. I guess that's hard to say for a lot of men or boys. You cleaned your chicken coop today. Nice. Ella's grounded. What? She got grounded because she got caught her boyfriend sneaking in her window after hours for a little Trey is gay. You know what? This debate has been ongoing in Discord for a while, JJ, and you know, not that there's a problem with anyone who's gay. I wish. Not that there's a problem with anyone who's gay, but I absolutely have no problem with people that are gay. But you know, I think the jury's still out on that one. You know, he said he was gay one time, and so I kind of tend to believe. Yeah, Trey, I will support you. Exactly. You know, this is a welcoming committee or community. So if you feel comfortable liking boys and men better than women and girls and ladies, then you know that's fine. It's okay, Trey. See, look, you have all this support. You're just like dressing up as a female.
For your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least.
Trey's gonna get a sex change. Trey's gonna become a woman, guys. I tell you, or he's gonna be a drag queen, man. That's what's gonna happen.
20 seconds remaining in the half.
I mean, like I said, it's okay. You know, if that's what he wants to do, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever met someone who likes doing that. So, Then you'll be a lesbian. Wait, what? Or who are you now? Mr. Garrison? Miss Garrison? Remember that when Mr. Garrison got a sex change to be a woman, and then he was gay even as a woman. It was like, but he was gay as a man too. So, all right. So that's a 2-minute warning. Kansas City down by 1, but Tampa Bay gets the ball to start the second half since Kansas City got the ball to start the game. Definitely a much better simulation, though, this time around. Your 6 hens are straight? Okay. That's good, I guess. I mean, is there a difference? How do you know if a hen's gay? Like,
from Tom Brady. His guys lead, though, by
right?
only a point. It's been a tight one. As for the start of the third quarter, we'll send it back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Maybe not straight if they refuse a rooster. Come back now that Chiefs winning. They're not winning though. And yeah, I don't, Mike. I don't know what the hell that was that you just spelled there.
Because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun.
Ooh. Chiefs are winning.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far.
Whatever you say, Mike. Okay.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
Whoa, what the heck? You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know if anyone never notices that, but there's times where it seems like when they, it almost seems like every time they do that weird like overthrow kind of motion, it always, the game always seems to lag. I'm not sure why. There's got to be some weird like, I have no idea what it would be. I knew the check down. I saw it the whole time. I was watching them.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Oh, a flag. That's got to be on the offense.
4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Tristan Wirfs? What kind of name is that?
Gets a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Yes, Mike is something else. All right, guys. For shizzle.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Did you name shame? I did, actually, because that's just a weird name. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I don't know the last time I've ever met somebody with the last name of Wirfs. Like, did they misspell his name? like,
between
What is
them and
that?
their pursuers, but how about
Hello,
the
Mr.
defense able to
Wirfs.
step up and keep themselves in this one?
Am I gonna have a Super Bowl stream? I don't know, dude.
Oh, nice move.
I'm not sure. I feel like it's unlikely, but I don't know because
So here's the Chiefs.
my brother asked me on Tuesday, like, "Hey, what are you doing for the Super Bowl?" And I'm like,
Their
"I don't know."
defense just came up with a
And he's
stop
like,
right
"Yeah,
out of
I
the
don't know
locker
either."
room, and now can the offense take
So
advantage?
I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Like, I just,
It's only a one-score game, so
I don't know if it's like,
crucial
if it's like
possession.
my depression or something. Like, I don't know.
At least come away with 3 points.
I feel like I have an easier time making decisions at work than I do like outside of work.
Chiefs up first and 10 at the
Um,
19-yard line.
But like, I was gonna kind of ask him if he was gonna wanted to come over for the Super Bowl, but then I figured he'd probably say no. So I'm like, kind of like, I don't know if I even want to ask.
Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
What did you just? What is that? Is that a heart? What the hell is that?
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Did you just give me your heart?
3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Lucky you ain't facing me. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, we got the first. I will admit, as a Vikings fan, I was rooting for the Packers to beat the Bucs. Wow.
And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
When it comes to Madden, you're the best. Okay. I highly doubt it. I mean, unless you're ranked number 1, then sure. But no, this is called a simulation, so it's not actual. I don't actually play these games. I don't play Madden at all, dude. Madden sucks.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean
Mike
you just
McCarthy
do
was
the
not the
same
problem
way
for the
you've been doing it
Packers.
the entire ball game. Maybe
I
change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay
I don't
with the
know.
overall essence of the running game.
I don't know. No, I've seen enough simulations to know that like that this game doesn't make any sense. The logic in this game makes no sense. I've seen holding in the end zone against the offense and no penalty called.
A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield.
No, if I played, so like the way I played, the last time I played Madden online was years ago. Years ago. But the only way I'll play Madden online is when you're only allowed to control a single player. So like normally I would do like HB only, halfback only leagues because then you can't control the quarterback, and that makes for a far more interesting and exciting experience. When you can control everyone on the field, that's boring.
Faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Here's the Chiefs punter now.
No, it's not about struggling. It's just that it's not interesting. There's nothing interesting about it to me. That's why I don't play it, because it's boring.
Oh, good move.
Because it's the same game every year too. You know, I prefer games with like, I prefer games with stories and like, like I don't know, like actual skills or something. Not just like, hey, look, I can put everyone on a hot route and like change plays real time. Like, that's okay. Like,
taking care of the ball,
cool.
making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Have you ever played NHL online? I like playing. For me, I like playing NHL online. NHL online is actually fun. The problem with Madden, actually, yeah. So the problem to me with Madden Online too, also as well, is like playing Madden Online is not smooth at all. Like if you've ever played NHL Online, that it's like buttery smooth. Madden Online is just like kicks. You have to like press the button like a second before like the meter goes down. All this weird stuff, and you have to predict like lag and shit like that online. Like no, dude, that's not. That's not a video game. Like NHL never has that issue, but Madden, that is like a constant issue.
That's complete to his running back Evans, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
So Madden, Madden has a lot of, aside from just like shitty gameplay online, the fact that they can't, like after years and years and years, they can't manage to fix how laggy their game is. It's not even worth playing online. Let alone the fact that you have a lot of people you have plenty of people in the community that know how to exploit the game, like nano blitzes and all that crap that's come up over the years. I mean, that's the thing. That's the other reason why I would never play online, because there's a lot of people that spend time exploiting game mechanics to their advantage, and that's not playing a game. That's called cheating, or essentially trying to exploit the game. There's no that's not competition. That's just, hey, let me find a way to exploit this so I can use it to my advantage. Like that's really all it is. There's no competition in that.
7 yards, the pickup there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play.
I mean, if you want to play actual chess, we can play actual chess. I know how to play chess. I'm good.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, it's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So now first and 10.
Bakey, he's 12.
Territory at the 46. Again, it's
He's 12. Oh, down goes Brady. Down goes Brady.
He will go down. Zach back at the 46. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Maybe 10. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, shit. If I had nothing else better to do in life than sit around and play Madden for like 6, 7, 8 hours a day, I mean, yeah, I'd probably be pretty good too. But I don't. Like, I have other more important things to do in life than play video games all the time. Like, I like playing video games, but I'd rather play something more challenging, far more interesting. Like first-person shooters. Like, hey, if you want to play me in Halo, I'll whoop your ass, dude. I'll whoop your ass in Halo. Let's play some Halo. Minecraft, no. So that's the thing, though. Like, even with Minecraft is not the same thing. No, like, I like first-person shooters and third-person shooters, strategy games. like actual strategy games.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting.
You know, dude, you're kind of on the borderline of getting banned. So if you want to, I mean, you can keep talking. Keep talking. You're just going to end up getting banned. So I don't know what point you're trying to prove, but you're like a little kid, man. So, like,
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
You just need to calm down. You just need to calm down and relax. And like, wow, I'm really good at a video game, so like, I'm cool. Like, what do you do for work, man? Oh wait, you're a kid, you don't have a job, you make money. Like, what do you do for school? Are you actually intelligent? Like, no, I know how to play Madden though. Okay, guess what? I'm in IT. I don't need Madden, you dumbass. I think his caps lock is broken. Yeah, I know, really. He's probably not even good. Probably not. Like I said, you said he said he's the best. So someone check, like, what's your gamer tag, man, so someone can go check your rank. I want to know what your public rank is. If it's not number 1, then you're not the best. If you're not number 1, then you're not the best. So let's see it. Put your money where your mouth is, buddy. Let's see it. I better say number 1 rank if someone looks it up. If not, then you just need to shut up.
They've had a great impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now.
He's like, I'm smart. I know how to play Madden.
They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines. This one continues downfield.
Me play Madden. Me play good video game.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain.
Probably. Well, I mean, probably. I mean,
so stuff from the 2. Now what?
he's probably one of those people that. He's probably one of those guys that like watch those videos where they find the exploits and then uses that in the games to try to win, because that doesn't involve actual strategy. Really, Tom Brady would not run. Tom Brady would not run for a 2-yard touchdown. When's the last time anyone's actually seen Tom Brady scramble? For a 2-yard touchdown. Like, no, come on. Tom Brady would not run that. He would die trying to run that. I think he would have a heart attack, possibly. As the entire, like, Bucs bench gasps. No! Don't do it, Tom.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. That one in the books as a 12.
What's up, Mega?
By a 2-yard touchdown run.
He's done it before. When? This season? He's the goat of all goats. I mean, the only goats that I know of are farm animals, so. Man, that fake Brady would have been in the hospital. I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. I said he would have had a heart attack running the ball, trying to run like that.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
Guys, the only goats in life are farm animals. Okay?
They punted last time they had it.
Those are only goats in life.
They have to take to make sure they don't do that again.
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first
We all
down.
know this.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
I'm not a goat. I'm not a farm animal, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But
I don't want to be a farm animal, man. I'm a human being. That's all I am. I'm just some guy. These AirPods suck. Ew, do you have an Apple? You have an Apple product? That's disgusting in itself. Your ears are bleeding. Well, they should be. Turn down the volume. What do I do? Wait. What do you mean, what do you do? Mahomes is a bum. Really? Okay, JJ. JJ. You got some issues, man. You got some issues, dude. Like, what? JJ, you don't even make any sense, bro. Okay. Alright, anyways. Oh, that's... Well, I mean...
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Well, here's the thing, though, dude. I mean, but you can make that case for anyone. So you're saying... You said what you said about Tom Brady. Well, send Tom Brady to the Jets. And guess what he would become? Guess what he would become? Same difference. Same thing, buddy.
So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive, but the way things are going.
So I know, again, I know you like to think otherwise, and no one can sit here and say, oh, well, he went to Tampa Bay. But that's not this. Obviously, you can't make that comparison, right? Because it's not like you have. It's not like you have like the receiving core that Tampa Bay has in New York, where you would just be able to make that transition. You know what I'm saying? Like there's, you know, that obviously that can be used as a comparison. Tom Brady would have a winning. Stop it. Just no. Just stop. Stop. Just stop. Nope. Just stop right now. Nope. Nope. You have no idea. You have nothing to use as a comparison for that. No, stop. Just stop. You can't even say it. You can't. You just can't.
At their own 23. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Oh man, I don't know, dude. Adam Gase 2 fired deadly. What?
So that one will be accepted.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't know, man. No. I don't think it's not the same thing. It's just not. I don't think you can compare the two teams.
He gets it up only to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get
man, popped out.
And bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
He was looking for
Bill was on the Jets. They'll be nice. Dude, stop it. Just stop, Mike. Just stop. You're just... I think you're just making up random talking points. If it wasn't Cam, would have played a lot better. Oh God, Jets defense not that bad. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, they look pretty bad with what's his name? Remember that what game was that? The game against Oakland or Las Vegas, right? The game against Vegas where they gave up that like 50-yard touchdown. When all they had to do was make the 4th down stop, and they gave up that touchdown or whatever. Like, I mean. not that bad,
Extra point try
right?
now for Suckup.
I don't know, dude. I think that says something else. Call the zero blitz. I mean, yeah, but then you should be able to. You got to be able to defend, though, right? I mean, your DBs have to be pretty good for you to be making that play call. You're putting your DBs on an island, expecting them to make a play. So I mean, if your defense was that good, then you should have been able to stop. You should have been able to make a play. Oh yeah, I mean, I agree that like. No, that was the coach's fault. Oh, okay. But I mean, you should be able to expect your guys to cover a one-on-one, right? I mean, I'm not saying the play call was great, but if your defense was that good, you should be able to make a stop.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And man coverage.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Come on, he went after an undrafted rookie CB. Really? So now, well, yeah, but you said they were good. If they were good, then that wouldn't matter, right? I mean, he would have been fine. He should have been able to cover. Right? I mean, I guess I don't know, Mike. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I'm just, you know, am I playing devil's advocate here? Probably a little bit too hardcore, but like, what is this?
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception.
Like the Browns linebackers. Well, okay, what's wrong with the Browns linebackers? I mean, again, they took a huge risk on
After this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
well, they took a huge risk in the offseason of getting rid of Schobert. And and Kirksey. They let Kirksey go too. So I mean, they let both of them walk and figure, okay, Mac Wilson's the future, and Mac Wilson's pretty good. You know, we still got, you know, some growth, of course. You know, he was like a rookie last year, I believe, right? Or 2 years ago, something like that. Like, he hasn't been in the NFL that long. So, I mean, that's, you know, I think they're just trying to, like, make their linebacking core young. So, I mean, I feel like, yeah, they're certainly, I feel like they're trying to stay young on defense, but they definitely need, in the draft, they definitely need to look at defense. You sound like a 26-year-old. Thank God. Thank God I don't sound like an old man. That guy thought he was a teen when I first heard him. Turned out he was in his 30s. Oh God, that's right. Yeah, now I'm in my 40s. Oh God. Oh God. Imagine streaming when you were. Imagine starting your streaming career when you were 36.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Yeah, I wasn't one of those lucky guys, I guess, quote unquote lucky guys who started their streaming career when I was in high school or something. Streaming didn't even exist when I was in high school. How many tackles do you want him to have? That means that people aren't going his way. So that should be a good thing. Bakey is still younger than me. No, stop. I'm going to start my streaming career when I go to Ohio. What? No, you're not. Stop lying. At least 80. Why do you need 80 tackles? Oh, look, it's Aaron Rodgers. I'm leaving the Packers for the Cowboys next season because Dak sucks. Wait, what? You're not. Aaron Rodgers is not going to go play for the Cowboys. I highly doubt that, especially with Mike McCarthy there. That's bullshit. What do you mean that's bullshit? I don't think so. You're going to start streaming your 120s. Damn.
Not a big window.
I'll probably be dead by then. You know, maybe by that time they would have figured out a way to make people live forever. But like, I don't think people should want to live forever, right? Because I mean, do you like? I mean, unless you stop the aging process. I mean, otherwise, what if you kept aging but then you lived forever? How gross would that be? Like, what would you look like? Yeah, at some point you would just be like a skeleton walking around with organs. I'm gonna teach you and show you how to set stuff up. Ha! 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 That's playing.
It was a huge pickup, but they really want
Every starting linebacker have at least 80.
They've got to maximize time.
I think you're full of crap, Mike. Make you younger, make yourself a clone. Yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You had 80 tackles. Wait, in a game? Okay, that doesn't even make any sense. In a game?
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question.
Like, was that like,
Why do we see so many slants?
you're stupid for asking that question? That is, see, that's perfect. You're stupid for asking that question. Thank God I added that response.
Then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown.
The answer is within yourself. Only you know, Mike. But see, that's not very good because that, you know, 8-Ball didn't say yes. So there's no, JJ, oh man. JJ just got ripped by the 8-Ball. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh shit. Someone screenshot that. Oh my God. Oh, ouch. Jesus, Preston. Yeah, there's going to be some issues here.
And it's good. So that will get them back within 1 score. So that one a long 11-play drive.
There, I put it in Discord. Ouch, that's brutal. Oh man. Someone, you know what? Someone's got to pin that. No, I'm just playing. Or maybe, I don't know. Is JJ gay? Oh my. Really? There's nothing wrong with being gay, Mike. What is your problem with gay people? You know, I would think that someone who's technically classified as a minority, that you would have respect for people who are also considered the minority, Mike. I feel that you would be more accepting of people of different kinds, but apparently you're just another uppity white guy. I don't know.
Attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation. The catches.
Not sure. So being gay makes you another kind? No, I'm saying, you know, gays are essentially a minority in the country. That's why do you think they have the LGBTQ community, right? Why do you think they have parades and they go to protests and stuff like that? Because they're trying to make their voices heard, just like, you know, like African blacks did in like the 60s and stuff, right? Because equal rights and all that kind of crap, right? It's a similar thing. Mike, stop it. That is that's never gonna happen, Mike. It's never gonna happen. Yes, thank you, 8-Ball. Thank you for giving Mike that answer. You're stupid for asking that question. Absolutely. Just stop. That sounds like a yes. Okay. You're weird.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't think 8-Ball wants to answer your question, JJ. It's like,
Not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right.
I need to
Hold
shave
on to
this,
that ball.
trim this goatee. It's kind of
They'll
annoying
try
me
to
right
run
now.
some clock with Fournette. A good
What's
cover
up, Push?
defensively as they get to him
How's it
just
going, dude?
beyond the 45.
Okay, so you know, obviously they'd be running the ball in this case because they're trying to drain clock. Yet for some reason they don't stack the line.
That's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game,
Wow, Preston.
above all, stay in
Not
bounds.
sure.
Yes, take care of the football.
Should Baker go a beer? You're stupid for asking that question. That response is coming up a lot.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This is something you got.
How do we add more responses? I mean, I have to add more in there.
Burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
I mean, we can. I mean, I try to, we added this, you're stupid for asking that question. And that one before, like, it would hardly ever come up at all as a response. So,
Be the time to do it.
Not totally
add yes and no.
It's looking good as they come up first and 10.
yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of, I mean, I guess we could.
And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes.
But see, I would say no. So, I mean, that's no right there. I think it also has, like, I would say yes or something like that. Modules. Let's see. 8-Ball game.
And let's see what they've come up with
Preferences. So the answers the 8-Ball will get have is sure, I won't recommend it, not sure, I would say no. The answers within yourself. I don't know.
Jones. No.
Oh, fumble recovered by Kansas City, maybe? Yes, the Chiefs got the ball back with 1:56 left in the game, down by 8. Are you joking? And you're stupid for asking that question. Those are the answers that 8-Ball can provide.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it.
Oh, are you joking?
Knowing the guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact
Ooh.
coming.
Oh,
and
no,
try
that's
and cover
old.
up the football, and they still find ways to not.
Yeah, so there's this other girl I started talking to on eHarmony. Yeah. Although I don't know. I still like Lauren a lot. I still thought like she was cool. But she was texting with me yesterday. May you add yes, daddy. Oh God. Yeah, I have to see if I can get that, if that emote will go in there or not, though. Oh, I see. The emotes are okay. So the emotes are random, actually. So the messages are. See, that's kind of weird, though. Yeah, so I can't add a message with an emote. The emote is separate from the message. So it's kind of like you get a random message and a random emote to go with it. Oh, wait, what the hell? So they reversed the call? Oh, boo. I thought we were actually going to have an interesting ending to the game. Really? They're not going to... Okay, come on. They're not going to stack the middle? I mean, that's effectively the game right there because of that. Call revert. That's garbage, dude. Oh, your shirt has been not sure. I think some of these... Hang on. Look, I want to try something.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of
because I wanted to
disappointed to have to burn one there after giving
I can't remember if this actually
down.
works or not. I feel like it did, so... Someone asked another question.
And they take a knee.
push, whatever, dude. That's not gonna happen anyways. So you only see that in your dreams, bruh.
2nd and 11 now.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, it's good. So it's putting your name in front of it now, so that way, like, we'll know who it's addressing in response.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of
It didn't even answer Donovan's. Oh, because he didn't put 8 ball.
his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Oh, man. Will Bakey ever love me? Oh, my gosh. It's been saying a lot of that, are you joking and you're stupid for asking that question today. I feel like it never usually would respond with those ones.
Was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach,
Oh, Preston, damn. I would say no. Will I make it to my 20s? Oh, God. Double whammy, guys, going on here.
time for this one final knee to
Damn.
put a bow on this title bout.
You guys both got dropped.
That is likely
Headshot.
the final play of this game, and no better feeling I would imagine than taking a knee to wrap up
Hey,
the
boss,
Super Bowl.
more of it. I know, right? Anything having to do with will I live? Like, nope. Denied.
Before this game began, was doing this, practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that.
Oh, he said not sure.
Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an
I mean, I guess it's better than yes, right? I mean, I guess, you know what? Technically not sure is okay because nothing is ever definitive, right? Nothing's ever... You got your heart broken by a chick named Ella? Aw. Uh-oh. So why do you have something to look forward to in his future? I'm sorry, Whitey. No, you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine, man, okay? Honestly, the only thing you can do in life when it comes to women is, take care of them, right? Take care of them. They'll take care of you. Will Whitey ever lose his virginity? Oh my god. That's kind of interesting. Oh man. Whitey's just getting dropped now. Dude, this poor guy. Wow.
Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job.
Will I ever die of a heart attack driving on the freeway? Who are you, Macho Man Randy Savage?
We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Oh, whew, we got saved there, Donovan. Look, to be honest, again, when it comes to promises in life, promises are only as good as the second that someone makes that promise. Promises are only as good as the opportunities available. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. Is Ella actually a guy? Stop it. That is so inappropriate. All right, guys. So certainly not sure. So at least that was a slightly better sim than we had the other day. Again, the sims are only as good as EA Logic, and so we all know EA Logic's kind of. I can confirm that Ella is not a guy. Okay. All right, guys. But anyways, so that is all for today. Thank you guys for everyone who stopped by today. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, everyone, for your continued support. For those of you who didn't know, I did post in Discord. We were officially at 3,100 watch hours currently, so we hit that after yesterday. And so as long as we keep up the watch time, guys, we're on pace to get 4,000 hours, sooner than later. So once we get 4,000 hours and I can monetize again, I can apply for monetization again, and YouTube most likely would accept it, hopefully. So that would be a big deal for me, at least personally. So we're on the road to 4K hours, not subs. Forget subs. We need hours. No, that is not true, Preston. I call it out no matter who it is. And we've seen the same thing, like I said, early in the game. Like, the same thing is, like, for some reason, they always have, for certain defenses, like Kansas City, like, when you see them passing, like, why are the linebackers on 1st and 10 or 2nd and 10, why are the linebackers more than 10 yards down the field? Like, that makes no sense. Like, it's just not, like, Kansas City plays a lot of zone, it seems like, in here, but, like, they don't really seem like they play zone that much. So, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, we've seen it with other sims leading up to the Super Bowl as well, that, it just kind of like EA has this kind of thing for zone coverage and linebackers playing 10 yards beyond the line of scrimmage for some reason, and like always a lot of underneath throws, and teams being able to get beat because of stuff like that, when that's not, I mean, it's not entirely realistic. I mean, obviously it happens sometimes, but not like as much as it's portrayed in the game. Yes, Josh Allen fumbling 3 times trying to run the ball. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, QBs, at least the QBs didn't, I don't think Mahomes lost a fumble in this game. He had an interception. But there was a receiver. I think Kansas City he had 1 interception, I think, at least. So, I mean, that was a lot better than the last sim where he fumbled 3 times and lost all 3 of them. And I think threw 2 picks or something crazy. Like, it's, again, that's not realistic. So, Mahomes is not going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game. It's just not going to happen. But anyways, so thank you guys again for your support. We're going to keep up the grind, get to that 4,000 hours. And then go from there. So next time I'll be streaming, guys, tomorrow night, unless I happen to, do another kind of random stream tonight. I don't have food to make tonight, though. I have my chili that I can just heat up and eat, or B-dubs that I can eat or whatever. So, yeah. Mahomes doesn't even turn it over 5 times this season. Right, I know, right? All right. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.